Here, I'll just put it on your stomach so that you can...
Will it record?
Yeah, it's recording.
Anyway, so she moved into the neighborhood when she was about 65, and she's lived here all this time. And she just held her hands up to her head and she says, I'm just so confused. I'm just so confused. She says, I remember things from long ago, but everything right now is just so confused in my head. And Sachiko just started walking around the house. And I said, why? Why did they have to have, why do they have to do this? And they said, well, that's just what's happening. That's the way it's going to be. And then they just got Sachiko in the car and they left. And all she had was one suitcase and a smaller suitcase. And the smaller suitcase had a pair of slippers and her pills and stuff. I think maybe a change of clothes. I mean, she wanted her own clothes. And we couldn't even say goodbye to her. There was this big, tall, black glass case with a geisha doll in it. And she said, oh, I can really use the glass case, but I don't want the doll. And she looked at me and she asked if I wanted the doll. And she said that Sachiko had made it. So I brought the doll home. The house was almost empty. They'd just taken everything and put it into cars and trucks. And just, I don't know what they did with it. They took Sachiko's whole life and put it into cars. They brought her back because she was so upset. And they said that she wanted her underwear. But of course, everything was gone. And at one point, I had gone back over there and I showed her the picture of Sachiko and I said, is this the lady that came over and wanted to go into the house? And she said, yes. I said, this is her house. All of the stuff you just took out of here was her stuff. This is her life that you just ripped out of this house. She just turned and walked away. At one point, Sachiko came out and I found her in the driveway, looking through her purse, looking for her keys to her house. She says, I just want to go in the house. I just want to go in my house. I didn't want to tell her that the house was sold and all of her stuff was gone. And it wasn't that it was priceless, but it was her memories. We went for a walk and she just kept going back to her house. And she said, nobody wants me. I'll just sleep in my garage. I said, you can't sleep in your garage. She said, then I'll go sleep on the grass. I said, you can't sleep on the grass. And she just hung her head. She was so sad. And then I helped her get in the car and she left. And there is one picture of her going, hi.
Hello.
So I think she'll be okay. Who knows? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Life sucks.
Amen.